All right, now I've not used Amazon Polly in a Ruby context. I've only used it as an AWS service. But you remember in our gem file, not our germ file, our gem file, we have this AWS SDK translate. Well, I'm going to add Polly, and then from that, now that we know how to use this AWS SDK gem sort of interface, let's do this. Whoops. I'm typoing hard with this new keyboard. Here we go. So we'll add the gem. And while we're doing that, let's look up the, let's see here, Amazon Polly API reference. Amazon Polly API reference. I have a new mechanical keyboard that I picked up while we were in Japan this year, and my typing accuracy, I like the sound and I like the feel, I just don't like my typing accuracy with it. All right, so here we go. Amazon Polly documentation, developer guide. Let's just use getting started. All right, this is probably pretty good. All right, so it's probably something like this. So I'm just going to translate this because this isn't the Ruby gem documentation, but we already had this. What did we use this for? For translate, right? So we had that script. So we have our scratch pad. Let's see if we have our other scratch pad for Ruby. So we had this scratch pad where we're using the client. Let's do this again, but instead of translate, we'll do Polly, and let's see if this works. Yep, that works. And then on the client, instead of translate text, instead of translating text, we will use, okay, let's go back to, here we go, synthesize speech. So let's just try that. Yeah, see, this works. And actually, okay, let's just give credit to Amazon where credit is due. The discoverability of these clients is actually quite fantastic because of these argument errors. This is fantastic. So I already know I can learn just on the command line, like output format. I don't, MP3. Let's see if that works. Text, hello, voice ID. We'll say, who was it that, say Joanna. Remember this problem? We need to go into our AWS console. Go into the permissions thing, find our users, find this one right here. This is the one that we created recently, and add permissions for Polly. No. No. How do we do this again? Attach existing policies directly. Okay, here we go. Full access. Yes. Let's give this user full access to Polly. Here we go. Check this out. Oh, come on. Really? Am I on the wrong? I might be on, no, because we had translate read only. It's the right user. Do Do I have to save somehow? Oh, different user. Different Andrew Culver user. I wonder if I have to... What do I have to do here? Update... Like I'm referencing the wrong user. Okay, so I will come back to this. Huh. What am I doing wrong here? Well, let's take a break. I'll figure out what I'm doing wrong, and then I'll come back and tell you. I suspect that I'm using the wrong account, like the wrong API keys.